So happy Wednesday, happy Wednesday, happy Wednesday. Wanted to jump in here very, very quickly and just jump in and talk about one of the newest projects that I'm working on. It's enrolled, I should say, rolling with, called Fintoch. Some people pronounce it Fintoch. However, you want to pronounce it. It's absolutely awesome, awesome, awesome. I'm going to go in and explain that just a little bit. Also, wanted to just make very, very clear the headline up above my head here. It says MLM exit plan. In no way, in no means is that a slam on network marketing. It is simply a thought process of why are you in network marketing? Why did you enroll with a multi-level marketing company? And hopefully it was to have some type of exit plan or a goal. Maybe your exit plan was to get out of debt, right? Maybe it was to quit your job. So what is your MLM exit plan? Why did you enroll with your current network marketing company, and why MLM? And you don't have to respond below, but just want you to think about that. What is your overall exit plan? Why did you choose to use network marketing as a tool, right, to get you to your goal? And that goal might be, again, paying off debt, paying off credit card debt, bringing a spouse home from job, quitting your job, adding more money to your retirement plan, of basically having an exit plan from where you're at right now to moving forward. So one of the things that I decided to do when our company launched our trading platform, our trading education platform, just a little over 3 years ago now, I decided I was going to learn how to trade, and I was going to use that money as part of the plan to exit, right? And 2 years ago this month, I was able to exit my job, and I'm a full-time entrepreneur. And that was part of my MLM exit plan and learning to trade. And in that, moving into that community, right? Moving into that community, I was introduced to a lot of cool stuff that you have no idea that there's some big, 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 big money running around out there in the webosphere. That if you just position yourself, just a little bit of position in that place, you can take your luck off. And we started out with one that was very, very awesome. It was rocking and rolling. This paid about 2.85% every single week. That rolling. I started with my first account at about $1,100 and grew that all the way to like $42,000 and did that about 11 months. Absolutely awesome. Got a big old chunk of money sitting over there in that account right now, growing like crazy. Introduced to a second platform. Again, this is because being inside the trading community, you meet people who meet people. So now I've got my trading money, then I've got some passive money going on. And there was another passive project that came up that's been rolling about 3.09% a week, which is absolutely awesome. It's a lot smaller project, it's more intimate community. And then this most recent one that I'm going to talk about right now is called Fintoch. Absolutely awesome. It's a peer-to-peer lending platform that's unfreaking believable. They got so much going on. It's just mind blowing. The corporate just announced a bunch of new stuff today that's absolutely awesome, unbelievable. It is not a network marketing platform. It is a peer-to-peer lending platform, which gives you an opportunity to open up an account and earn 1% daily return. And I'm going to explain how that works. And again, I'm not a financial advisor. I don't give financial advice. I'm an affiliate or a member just like anyone else. And I like to refer this to people because I have a goal. I'm on a mission to help 1,000 families create a six-figure passive income, right? However we do that, between our network marketing company, our investments, or whatever it is you get into, you need to have a plan to make your money work, because God forbid that your network marketing company just shuts down one day, then what are you left with? So you definitely need to have multiple streams of income. And I'm not talking about multiple streams of network marketing companies. I'm talking about multiple streams of income, how you can actually take your money and leverage it and work it for you. And Fintoch's one of these ways. I'm not going to keep you much longer here. I'm going to get off of this, but I'm just going to read right off the screen. I'm going to share this information for you. Then I challenge you and I invite you to come and hang out with us for about 45 minutes tonight, live, 8 p.m. Central Standard Time, to get a full-blown introduction to Fintoch, to see if it's something for you, right? See if it's something for you. If it isn't, that's absolutely okay. Not everything is for everybody, but I challenge you to do your homework on stuff. And if there's enough evidence behind it, there's a pretty good chance that you may want to move forward. However, if it doesn't fit your palate, absolutely okay. So let's jump over here and do a screen share really quick. And let's take a quick look at this. Again, this isn't a business presentation. It's just me talking about Fintoch. So Fintoch is a diversified, I'm going to just look over here and read off the screen if it's okay, because I can't quite see the print over here. So Fintoch is a diversified financial service platform that provides users with loans and lending. It's developed hybrid Has developed hybrid security technology, incorporates a number of sophisticated technologies such as multi-signatures and zero-knowledge proof, which it can achieve through decentralized supervision and automatic stop loss when clearing conditions are met to ensure that users' funds are free from any risk of loss. Again, that's Fintoch saying that. That's not me. I say don't ever put money into anything, whether it's a network marketing company, whatever it is that you can't. Don't put money into something you can't afford to light on fire. If you literally can't take that money, put it somewhere, put lighter fluid on it, light it on fire, and burn it up, then don't invest. I don't care what it is, because there's absolutely nothing out there on the planet that if for something goes wrong, that's going to come and the bank says, hey, we need our mortgage payment. So, well, I invested in this network marketing company over here that said that I could make $200 a week. And well, there's a whole lot of stuff going on behind that too. You got to put in work, right? Same thing with passive income investments. There's just no guarantee. I mean, if Morgan Freeman and Bruce Willis show up tomorrow on an asteroid and destroy Fintoch for some reason, guess what? You're not going to get your money back. So just keep that in mind. Stuff happens. Basically, talking about a security audit, right? The security audit gave the blockchain-based financial services platform an overall score of 87. The audit procedure, which found no obvious flaws in the project, also came to the conclusion that the ecosystem is fairly decentralized, which is absolutely awesome. So that's one thing. So let me do a stop screen share here real quick. I'm going to bring up another slide here just to make sure they're all ready to go, so I'm not being clunky. Yes, awesome, cool. So let me jump back into this so you can take a look at this. And again, evidence. Do your homework, right? When the big players come on board, that's when you want to start to listen. This article is from CoinCu, CoinCu.com, right? This is an article on their site. They're huge in the crypto market. They do a lot of investigating and things like that on different types of platforms. And this says top 5 crypto projects with the highest audit trust scores currently, right? The 2022 cryptocurrency market has been defined by the failure of numerous crypto projects, with various entities emerging as victims of the pessimistic atmosphere. As a result, there have been increased demand for audits of current crypto projects, many components, including securities and finances. So check this out. These are the top 5 right here, right? Crypto, Unity, Calamero Network, Fintoch or Fintoch, depending on where you're at, CoreDAO, and Fintoch Network. 89, 87, 87, 86, 86. And I believe, and I need to find it, but I believe I heard that they had actually increased their score to 91. Again, they're in the top 5, right? Crypto projects in the country, the top 5 with the highest trust scores in 2023. This is absolutely awesome. So here's another article. This is over on Binance. If you don't know who Binance is, Google them. They're like the world's largest crypto exchange platform. There's a gentleman named Jay. He does the Web3 matters, DeFi lending and borrowing. There are many different DeFi lending, and just understand this, that I just talked about these guys, right? These are the projects, the Web3 projects that you want to talk about, right? He's specifically talking about DeFi lending and borrowing platforms available, and while they all generally share the same goal of providing decentralized financial services, there's some differences between them. Here are some of the key differences and you can't see this in here really on the live, but I'll read them to you. The first one is Aave, AAVE.com. The next one is Compound Finance. There's MarketDAO, and then there's Fintoch, right? And I don't know if there's any specific order. It looks like they're just on here. So this has a wide range. We're talking about Aave, a wide range. And I'm going to look at this so I can read it because it's very small print. I tried to blow it up as big as I could. Wide range of cryptocurrencies, including Ethereum, stable coins, and more. Variable interest rates fluctuate based on supply and demand. Stable coin lending rates from 0.05% to 5.5 APY. 75% loan to value ratios on loans. Compound finance, a range of cryptocurrencies, ETH, stable coins, etc. Variable interest rates that fluctuate based on supply and demand. Sort of takes me back to my mortgage lending days when I was doing mortgage loans, right? Stable coin lending rates of 0.15 to 0.55 allows for up to 75% loan to value, and it's got some other stuff about the decentralized government systems. MarketDAO, MakerDAO, M-A-K-E-R DAO, there we go, MakerDAO supports only Ethereum, so they only operate on Ethereum platform. which can be, it's stable sometimes, but it fluctuates quite a bit. It can jump up and down, whereas a stable coin like a USDT just doesn't move a lot. So that might be an issue if you're trying to protect your money a little bit, right? Variable interest rates that fluctuate based on supply and demand, 1% annual yield, 1% annual yield, right? Requires a minimum of 150% loan to value. Now, if you understand that, requires a minimum of 150% loan to value, which means you've got to actually back up 50% more than what you're borrowing, which is crazy, user friendly. I'm not quite sure why somebody do an upside down loan like that. I don't get it. Borrow money upside down like that. It's nuts. That's like one of those payday loans kind of deals, right? And then there's Fintoch, has a range of cryptocurrencies, including BAS, which runs on the Binance chain, right? Ethereum, of course, Tron, the Tron chain, TRX, and stable coins, which is USDT. Fixed interest rates for lending, 1% at loan to 2% for 7 days on a smart contract, right? They run under smart contract. Minimum needs 20% collateralized to loan up to 5 times. User-friendly platform, so on and so forth. So these are, peer-to-peer lending isn't anything new, right? It's been around a long time. It's been in the market a long time. It started out in the fiat industry with a lot of the same terms, the loan to values. They do what they call no doc loans and things like that were part of the industry. When you went in, if you have a good enough credit score, you do a no doc loan, but you wouldn't be able to do 100% loan. You had to come to the table with some of your own money, a lot of times put up some type of collateral. So these are the DeFi lending and borrowing platforms. It basically gives somebody, say, for example, that's out on the Pancake Swap platform, that's a really good trader, and he knows that he wants to go out and trade some type of new coin that's coming out, and he needs an extra 50,000 to create an extra bunch of leverage, or maybe he needs $100,000 to create the leverage. Well, Fintoch will come in and say, great, if you need $100,000, you're going to have to put up $50,000 of your own money. They put up whatever their percentage, and here's 20%. They can put up 20%. The platform protects everything. It's really cool. They have a stop loss built in. It's 30% stop loss. So if any time that trader gets to a point where they've lost 30% and dropped to a 70% LTV, their account is forfeit and they don't get any of their deposit back, which is absolutely cool. And that protects the lender on the outside. If you don't understand anything I said, join me tonight at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time for more full in-depth explanation on how that works. And of course, this is just one of my free favorite ones over at Market Watch. Fintoch wins the top 10 Web3 Technology Innovation Award at the World W3 Summit. If you don't think this is enough evidence, right? If you don't think this is enough evidence, and of course, you can go out and Google stuff and you're going to find some negative stuff floating around on the internet about anything. But here, let me ask you this question. I'm going to close with this. If 10 people went to a restaurant and 10 people said, oh my God, this food is absolutely awesome, and you went on Google and you found one guy on Google that did a YouTube review with the entire specific goal of getting clicks on his YouTube video that said that the restaurant sucked, who would you go with? The 10 people that said it was really good, or the one person that said it sucked? And I'm just going to leave that right there. If you'd like to learn more about Fintoch, join me tonight at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time for a full comprehensive overview of the platform, how it works, and how you can set up an account and start earning your 1% a day as well. Shoot me a text, 314-498-7688. Let me know who you are, and I'll get you the link to join us. See you tonight. Bye-bye.